7,000 years. You think I'm a movie star? I am, but I am also an Eternal.
Marvel hyped up the Eternals, and it had an incredible cast, albeit new to the superhero genre. So we here at Screen Rant were wondering, why didn't it do as well as Black Widow or Shang-Chi? Okay, so the story takes place over 500 years ago. 10 Eternals complete the task given to them by a Celestial to wipe out the invasive alien species known as the Deviants that roam the Earth. The group then decides to go their separate ways and find themselves at odds with how to continue their interactions with humanity as they learn and grow closer to those they once protected. Great storyline, but the movie wasn't a hit. It fell short of audiences' expectations from both MCU fans as well as comic fans alike. MCU fans were hyped up for a superhero movie when it fell more into the genres of mythology and lore. The MCU had success with Thor stories, although they too hit a rough patch when taking things more serious and decided to also apply Snyderverse sepia tones to their universe. Both the Avengers and Guardians were successful ensemble movies. The Avengers, however, built up to their appearance, while the Guardians were able to establish themselves quickly in one movie. But audiences were safely introduced to all the newness through the eyes of Peter Quill, who often voiced the audience's confusion and thus built a connection from movie to viewer.
I didn't know how this machine worked.
The Eternals may have been more successful if we saw the established relationships and powers through the confusion of a character like Kit Harington's Dane Whitman. Then maybe an explanation of the team's origin and status would make sense and not feel forced or like more characters were getting shoehorned into the Marvel universe. Rather, we're discovering ones who've silently always been there. Exploring the hardship these powerful characters were experiencing during the snap and other events would have been fascinating, and also could have helped audiences care for all these new MCU faces. Ultimately, there was too much newness with no one to ground and connect the viewers to the Eternals. Maybe this is a perfect example of a movie that may have seen more success as a streaming series.